Good morning, happy peoples. Hope your day is going awesome. It is good to talk to you. New here, welcome. We're a family here in North Pole, Alaska, and we just try to share our life, our experience. Right now, the experience is it is way warmer than it has been. We're sitting around, what, 22 below zero right now, which I guess is still pretty cold, but compared to the 40 and 50 below we were having, this feels like a heat wave. So kids might go outside. I think it's warm enough for them to go outside in their snow gear for a little bit. We don't normally have them outside when it's colder than like 20 below, but I think it'll warm up just a little bit more, and they just cooped up in the house. January, February is real. The mental game here in Alaska is real. Like, this is the time where just being brutally honest, this is the time where, like, we really want to leave. And, like, we've, like, can contemplate, like, why do we live here? I don't know. And then we forget all that come spring, because the springs and the summers here are, like, probably some of the best in the world. They try to hold on to that right now. But anyway, hope you guys are doing great. Just wanted to say hi and good morning. I need to get back to work, but I don't even know what we're doing today. Oh, I know what we're doing today. Hey, I'll bring you guys to a apartment unit that caught on fire. Business, we specialize in HVAC controls, but our business kind of has expanded a little bit into some general contracting work. There's a rental unit that caught on fire. I'll go bring you to that, see what we need to do about fixing it wire-wise, and get on with our day. So let's do it. Fire has come through. Holy moly. Look at all the walls are just black. Alright, walking around the unit and it is looking pretty charred. I mean, there's just plastic that's melted here. Plastic, I mean, just the wires are just melted.
Wow, it's very loud. Continue. We are heading out. Let it adjust. We are heading out here into the snow.
First of all,
because it's actually, I mean, it's so cold. It's definitely so cold, but it's not as cold as what it was. So I thought I'd get the kids out for a little bit and have some fun. Maybe try to get the trampoline cleaned off. I just purchased them some new snow gear because during Christmas you saw, I don't know, be creative. It's gonna be tricky. During Christmas you saw that we donated our snow gear, so I had to go get them some more. And I actually found some really good deals at Walmart. They had a special on all their snow pants, so that's pretty cool. I'm not seeing any shovels. Are you guys warm? Face mask. I can find. Here's a face mask. Here's a face mask, and here's a face mask. Woohoo! How's your guys' day going? I hope wonderful. My baby's out in the field today, turning and burning. I've taken care of quite a few business stuff today, which is always a relief. Oh wow, they're actually on the trampoline. Wow, I have your face masks. I have face masks. Okay. Oh. Well, there you go. You can put the other hat on top. So it protects the top of your head. Oh. I went gracious heavenly Tibet. So something fun that I thought we would try. Okay, so I've thought about this in years past, but my friends Adam and Sherry at Leg Life did it the other day for their vlog, and I was like, oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. I've been wanting to do it because we did the whole, throw the water at the temperatures thing. So we're gonna try the bubbles. So thanks Adam and Sherry for reminding me. Set you down here.
Are they frozen? Oh! It's frozen! It's frozen! Oh my word! It's frozen! Oh my word!
Totally frozen! Oh my word, it totally worked! Don't move.
Whoa!
Oh, it's just not sticking though.
Here it is. It's sticking!
Oh, it's totally frozen! Buddy, look! It's a frozen bubble!
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. It's a frozen bubble.
It's with fog.
Oh, it's gonna... Oh, look, it's got a hole in it now.
Oh no. That's cool.
Listen, listen. Frozen bubbles. All right, I'm gonna warm up the bubbles here real quick. Let's send you to Bert and see how he's doing. We got a showing on the duplex. We still have not rented out our duplex. It's been a minute. So he has got a showing today, so hopefully we'll be able to find a good fit for that location and that property and have some awesome renters. So let's send you to him.
Just got a call showing my duplex right now. We have one of our units open and I am hopefully gonna rent this. We'll see. Okay, got papers. Let's do it. Hello. Good. Bert. Sorry, I usually try to get here a little bit early to turn lights on. All right, we'll send you back. I think I'm just gonna go home. Let's go home. Let's see how everyone else is doing. Are they doing good? Let's check on them.
I'm out of the cold. Tomorrow's getting closer. Yesterday is gone. Destination nowhere. I travel on my own. Here I come. You better watch out. You better beware. The rumor is high. Nothing can stop me. I'm going for gold. I'm out of the dark. I'm out of the cold. Here I come. You better watch out. You better beware. The rumor is high. Nothing can stop me. I'm going for gold. I'm out of the dark. I'm out of the cold.
Alrighty guys, so as you can tell by the title of this video, I thought it would be kind of fun to show you how I apply for the permanent fund dividend. Show you at least the website, where you go, what you do, maybe some of the questions. We can go through this together. So let's do that. Okay, so you will go to www.pdf.alaska.gov, as you can see up here, and that basically takes you to the permanent fund dividend division. Let's go ahead and refresh this just so you can see how many Alaskans have already applied for the dividend. So basically, to start off, you need to have a My Alaska account. So that makes it super easy to go in there and have a My Alaska account. If it's your first time, just go ahead and set one of those up. They have like little questions and whatnot. How do I file an application online? And it kind of talks you through. If you want to have it be like a direct deposit, you can. They also have different places you can donate some of your PFD if that is something that you'd want to do. Are the eligibility requirements for the dividend program, as you can read here. To be eligible for the PFD, you must have been an Alaska resident for the entire calendar year. And then this kind of discusses some of the residency, establishing a residency of what you might have to show that you have proof that you've moved and whatnot like that, and you've been here for a year. So this is something like my mom is going to have to do because she has been here for a year here. And talks about like if your child is adopted, just as long as the Alaskan resident is a sponsor, so the sponsor is actually an Alaskan resident. Is the child eligible for a dividend? If the sponsor's not, no, the child is not able to if they're underage unless the sponsor is. Aliens and aliens guaranteed refugee, yes, he or she received conditional or permanent status, so refugee status before January 1st of the qualifying year and is otherwise eligible. How long can you be out of Alaska? You can actually go, like some people have, long absences from here. Quite a bit of information. Filing period right now is January 1st through March 31st, and this is something that you want to jump on just because you just don't want to forget, because you would miss out if you don't file on time. It's one application per person, individuals including adults and children. So for us, I have to file 5 different applications. Let's see, My Alaska basically gives you the option to sign in. My PFD, I apply online. Let's see if this will take me to where I need to go. Your current year adult application must be filed before the children can, so I would just click on mine. You understand that that this information on the application is a crime unsworn falsification. Unsworn falsification is a Class C felony. So if you lie on your PFD, it is a Class C felony, which is definitely not good. So ask for personal information, your date of birth, your social security, fill all that. Are you married? Your phone number. It does say, I understand that 24% of this dividend will be withheld if the social security number or taxpayer identification number provided does not match our IRS records. So again, another important thing. Then you enter your spouse's information, which includes like their name, their date of birth, their social security, your mailing address. So you enter that in. Your physical address where you actually reside. Contact method, if you'd like to be contacted, I chose email. Are you physically present in Alaska today? And it gives you the option of yes, this application is being filed. No, application is being filed from. So I am. During the 2019 period, were you gone from Alaska more than 90 days? And no, I was not. Are you a U.S. citizen? Yes, I am. Are you or have you ever been an active member of the U.S. Armed Forces? No, I have not. Are you currently absent from living out? Are you currently absent from or living outside of Alaska? No, I'm not. Have you maintained your physical home or stored the majority of your household belongings in Alaska since December 31st? Yes, I have. You own a home? Yep. What is the address of your home? Same as my physical, so I will type that in. Is your spouse applying for this year's dividend? Yes, he is. Since December 31st, 2018, for tax purposes, did you or will you indicate full or part-time residency in another state or country? Since December 31st, 2018, have you claimed residency? I am not taking any actions listed above. Since December 31st, 2018, did you take any of the following? Nope. So that's talking about, obtaining a residence, hunting, fishing, or trapping license, registering to vote, voted in local or state election outside of our state. These are new. Have you ever been convicted of a felony and have not been unconditionally discharged from incarceration, probation, and or parole? No, I have not. To ensure you are assigned to the correct voting district, please enter your residence address. If left blank, the address entered earlier in your PFD application will be used. Okay, so I can use all that. Provide an adult Alaskan resident who can verify your Alaskan residency. I already have that person. It's actually my mother-in-law. Provide an adult resident who can verify, and that's going to be my husband. Pick like one person that lives with you, one person that doesn't if you want. If you are determined ineligible to receive a dividend, you have chosen voluntary deductions or have garnishment. They will take from your dividend all remaining funds. Additionally, eligible applications who elect not to receive payment by direct deposit will be paid starting in the second payment run in October due to processing time. So you have the option to either put direct deposit or you can have your check actually mailed to you. Direct deposit is recommended for faster, more secure payment. So I'm going to do direct deposit, same as last year. Yep. Do you want to obtain the 1099 miscellaneous tax document online with an email reminder? That's fine. Would you like to invest 50% of your dividend in a new or existing Alaska 529 account? That's about the college saving plans. And no, I am not. I have my own savings plans for my kids. Pick, click, and give. Would you like to contribute a portion of the dividend to charities across the state? I do not do this because I select my own. Would you like to give to Alaska's public education? No, I would not. Final chance to review and edit your answers. I won't show any of this, but it asks for like It just goes over all the questions that you essentially answered. So I'm just going to look over it, make sure that it's correct, and then I will hit submit. So let's see. And then I viewed my document I'm about to sign. My Alaska password. Done. Confirmation. And then you can basically go and you can file another application. Easy as that. So I did everything online, and I am done for the entire year. Just gonna print that real quick. There she is. So that's it, guys. That is the PFD application, especially just filling it out online. Super easy. Now, mind you, I am already set up with a SomersInAlaska. So that will take a little bit of time, but it's pretty basic, just setting it up. Each adult you have to set up for a different SomersInAlaska. So enroll in SomersInAlaska, you must be 18 years old, have a valid email address, and enter accurate profile information in SomersInAlaska. Now I can file another application, and I can file for anybody. So I file Bert's and I file all the kids, so they don't even have to worry about it. So awesome sauce. Basically, for filing for a child, it is the exact same process. They pretty much ask all the same questions. Just gonna see on maybe what a kid one was. Just through the sponsor information, the child information. So a lot less questions that compared to the adult, because essentially the child is falling underneath that sponsor's information. So basically there was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions essentially. Submit. And just sign with your password. Read and review document. Done. And that is Audrey. So that is all it is. Super, super easy getting set up. Not a big hassle. You can file them all. I'm just going to do all of them just so it's done. I don't even have to worry about it. So just Garrett and Evelyn's left. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions down below. I hope this helps. I'm gonna get all of my PFD stuff. I will tell you, we do not know our amount yet this year. There's been some arguing and some kind of figuring stuff out with politicians and whatnot in regards to whether they're gonna take some of it, which is what they did last year, which was not very nice. Essentially took half of our PFD. So last year, $1,606 is how much it was last year. If all goes through and they do not take any of it, it will probably be double that this year. And we generally get them in October. So everybody in households, whether you have 2 adults, whether you have 1 person living in the home, whether you have 10 kids and 2 adults, everybody gets a PFD as long as all those questions that I just showed you were answered properly and were accurate. You have to make sure you are being very, very, very honest in what you're doing, because otherwise it can be a not a good time for you. So I do a really good job of answering your FAQs, things like that. So just be mindful. They've got a lot. So if you are coming to Alaska and you know you're going to be here for a while, remember you cannot file for this unless you've been here for a full calendar year. Hope this helps. Leave me your questions down below. Does anything like this exist where you live? Let me know if something like this and that I'm not aware of exists where you live, or something similar to it. So we're gonna call this one night. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's it. My baby's still next door. It is 10:48 at night right now. He's still working in the office. Business owners, you know, you only work half days, 12 hours a day. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Thanks for watching.